Hello, YouTube. Today, we have a very special guest. This is Nick Rossi. He is the drummer in my band, Frankie and the Studs, and recently the drummer in 3 Teeth.
Yeah.
Today, we are going to be doing a makeup look inspired by Nick's goth makeup that he does in his bands.
Yeah, let's go. Here's a little introduction. So this is my makeup bag.
Honestly, not far off from mine.
That I bring on tour with me when I do these things. I've been doing this since 2014 with New Year's Day. So I've done makeup in New Year's Day, Copy Christ, and now 3 Teeth, and I'm gonna give Frankie the full goth treatment today.
Please do.
We're going in.
Please, just
We're
go
going
all
in.
out. We have fake blood if you need it.
This is my road gear. I got a bag of sponges that I think I bought in Germany or somewhere. The last time all this was used was pre-COVID in Europe. So, we lost the lid, but we're using Ben Nye.
Oh, Ben Nye's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's real.
You gotta take care of your skin, guys.
Yeah.
It's very important. Skincare is extremely important.
As well as not sacrificing that pigment,
That's right. I don't even know what this is. It's most of it's gone. Then we have for a base layer,
Clown white.
For all the clowns out there. We're gonna give Frankie some of this. I just took a nice fat chunk out of that. Look at that right there. We're gonna give Frankie a nice base coat of this clown white. And then the last ingredient is, ooh, I don't even know what we're gonna do with this.
Ooh, I like that.
But it's this red cream that I normally use a really fine brush with, but we'll see we'll get creative with this shit.
On Instagram, I asked you guys if you had any questions for us, so I'm going to be reading some of your questions, and Nick and I will be answering them throughout while he does my makeup, and we just talk about whatever we talk about. We decide to talk about.
While you literally just watch us hang out.
Yes.
It's kind of what this is.
And yes, we are 2 Tito's shots in, so enjoy that.
2 so far.
2 so far. We might have to pause and
Take
have
another.
some more.
We're gonna get some water here. All right, I normally, what really pulls this look together is the black neck.
Go for it.
Okay, if
Whatever
you're
you wanna
down.
do. Honestly, I am your canvas. Do
All
what you need
right,
to
all
do.
right. So,
And I am wearing my most Nick Rossi-esque t-shirt I could find. It's Julian Casablancas, which is very me, but it is a cutoff tee. So.
Yep, we never wear sleeves. We got a little bit of water here in Frankie's cat's water bowl. That's where we're getting it from. Just a little bit of this stuff. So this is how I always start things. It's it's probably about 10:30 p.m. A few drinks in, and go on stage in an hour. So here we go. We've done some paradiddles and we've warmed up on the practice pad. Now it's time to do the makeup. This is what we do. Okay, so I'm just gonna move your earring. We start behind the ear.
Oh wow.
And we make. Here's the thing. It's very important to follow the jawline. Okay.
Oh, this is good. It's like a good contour.
You see what I'm saying? So we follow the jawline.
Double chin be no more.
No more, not with the black. This is also a great everyday look for everybody that's looking to contour their. Again, the jawline is very important.
Snatch that jawline.
Look at that. Let's get a question. What do we got?
Let's get a question. Okay, so we have a series of questions from our friend Brittany Bowman.
Hi, Brittany.
Hello, Brittany. She's gonna be editing this, so have fun with that.
Good luck, dude.
Good luck with this one. What did you think about each other when you first met? First thoughts.
Oh man.
You want to go first or should I go first?
You go first.
Okay. I'm trying to even think back when it was. So I brought you into audition.
Mm-hmm.
We met through Jarma.
That's right. It was 2016.
On Facebook. I put out a post on Facebook that I was looking for a drummer to go on tour with, and our friend Jorma hit me up and said, you should hit up Nick Rossi. And so I hit up Nick, and Nick came into the studio audition, and my first thoughts were, you had really cool hair.
That was the blonde hair days.
Yeah, I was like, well, he has a really sick mohawk. I like that. It's a good look for Frankie and the Studs. And we're gonna get sappier. But I really liked that you had such a positive energy and you were really upbeat, and I was like, that's someone that I would want to tour with and be around. And yeah, from then it was history.
Fuck, literally, we've been playing together ever since. I remember coming in and being like, holy fuck, I can't believe this. I remember coming in and being like I listened to the tunes and had learned them, and I was like, yeah, this kind of fucking cool. I was like, there's just some cool punk rock stuff going on. And I come in and I meet Frankie, and you're like, I can't remember what you were wearing, but you had just some fucking cool clothes on. And I was like, yeah, dude, this girl looks like Joan Jett.
Thank you.
This girl's got this fuck you attitude, but very nice at the same time. Weird contrast. But I was like, I can get on board.
Nerd.
I love it. You were just very cool to me, very welcoming, very like, but then we started playing music. You were very sweet. And then we started playing music, and then like that Frankie came out, and I was like, yeah. That contrast, I was like, yep, this is somebody I can hang out with for sure. Like, super rad, really cool, really nice, very welcoming, and then as soon as the guitar gets strapped on the shoulder, it's all over, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, definitely that's like, that's my release music, is like, that's when I can get out all my anger and all of my that has been built up. That's when it comes out. Let's do another one.
Let's
Should
go.
we do another, Brittany?
Oh yeah. She fired off some gold in there.
This one I like have to think about, but maybe you have one. Funniest tour story. Let's say Frankie and the Studs tour story, and then you can give one of your.
Okay.
I'm like very serious on tour. I get like.
You kind of were, huh?
Yeah, I get very into like this like work mode of like trying to get done. I like don't drink very much. I get very serious about it.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, I went on the road and I'm like, let's rage, let's go, we're doing this, and you really held it together. I think that's a good thing, because you kind of led by example. You're the leader of the band, obviously, and you kind of keeping your shit together, I think, helped all of us be like, let's kind of keep our shit together too a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I never drink before playing. I don't. I do afterwards, just to like kind of calm the like that.
On that tour though, you were pretty calm after.
Yeah, I didn't drink a whole lot, but I think definitely. I don't know if this was necessarily funny, but like one of my favorite memories on tour was when we played with the Long Shot in Seattle, and you were like telling us about how you crowd surfed on your last Europe tour with, was it Combi Christ?
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to crowd surf. And at that point, this was their last night of that tour, so I was like, okay, I had about more drinks than I normally did.
Yep, it was a good night. We were hanging out.
And so I had Nick and Anthony lift me up in the crowd.
That's right.
And I crowd surfed, and it was awesome. And I got up to the stage. I was like dancing around on the stage with the Long Shot, just like, I don't know how to dance, and I like didn't know that you're supposed to just like get on the stage and then jump off, but I like awkwardly like danced with like
You
Kevin
did what
and
every first time crowd surfer does. You get on stage and then freeze. You're like, what do I do now?
So I just did this like awkward dance, you'll see, and then I like jumped back in, and that was my first crowd surfing experience, thanks to you. I remember that when we walked outside, there were people like waiting outside.
Dude, do you remember when we were in Tijuana? It was the first show we did with them. We all piled in the van, and then they got in this minivan in front of us. Because all of us like left our shit in San Diego, so we were all getting ready to go back over the border. People like jumped on their van.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember that?
Well, I remember because they couldn't get out.
Yeah.
And they hit our van a little bit.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
like,
right.
Just a little bit. It was like a tap, but then they like could not see and could not get out because all these people were just like swarming the van.
I remember them driving away, and just like we were behind them like a couple car lengths, and like some dude just like jumped on the back of the van and held onto it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was insane. That was really crazy.
It was like some, watching some Beatles shit. You know what I mean? You know what really bummed me out about that tour? I lost 2 laminates.
I remember that. I think I gave you one of my.
No. I asked you for one.
Did I never give it to you?
No, but if you have one, I'll gladly take it.
I
So
I don't even know where mine is though.
Really?
But we'll find it.
You gotta find that.
Yeah.
So like my thing is I've always wanted to have laminates. I like to keep my laminates. You know what I mean? Cool. Like in terms of cool tours, top 2 for me.
Oh,
like
yeah. No, that was like
if not the coolest tour that I've ever done.
I still like to this day will think back to it and be like, did that really happen?
I know. Like just in terms of being involved in something cool, that's probably the coolest thing I've ever been involved in ever. And I lost my fucking laminate 2 times. Seattle was the last show of the first leg, and in the midst of all this crowd surfing stuff, I lost my laminate, and like some lucky Long Shot fan found my laminate sitting on the ground, and it was after I had crowd surfed, and then the same thing happened to me in Orange County again. That popped up in my memories the other day because it's that time of year. This happened 2 years ago.
I know, I can't believe that was 2 years ago.
Me either. I remember for some reason, very specifically, being in Bellingham, Washington.
Yeah, no, that was okay. Bellingham, Washington will always remind me of I got a tour tattoo.
Was it the teeth one?
Yes, it was. Oh shit, I keep forgetting that I have black on my neck over it.
I'm gonna start the white.
So in Bellingham, Washington, we had, I think,
like a day off or something.
We had a couple. I think we had a couple days off, or we had a day off, and we played in Vancouver, and then we came back to Bellingham, Washington.
It was like home base for.
Yeah, it was like our home base for a few days. And so I had the genius idea to get a tour tattoo at some tattoo parlor that I had never really, I didn't even like research or anything. I just walked in, got a tattoo, but I think it was my fault. I think the artwork that I showed them was not very good.
Okay.
And so I got this tattoo that was just, it was not good. So since then, it's been fixed.
You got it touched up?
Yeah, have you not seen it?
Fucking awesome. No, let me see it now. Whoa. Oh my god.
Wait, I can't, I don't know if I can.
Can you make it? There it is. Dude, when you got that, you know what it looked like? It looked like the fucking plastic teeth that you get from Chuck E. Cheese for like 7 tickets.
Oh yeah, that's what it looked like.
Exactly that. It was literally like the person just Googled fucking that.
Yeah, well that was my fault because I did this horrible drawing on our, like, I think it was the EP artwork, and I wanted it to be kind of shitty on the artwork. Yeah. And I thought it was a good idea to get that tattooed, and it did not translate. It worked on the album artwork, but to then
because like on the album artwork, it looked like drawing on your notebook when you're in school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It looked great. It was perfect.
And that was the point, but then, yeah, to get a tattoo of it, it did not work out very well.
You are so goth right now.
I only ever want to be goth.
The goth transformation is coming. This is some Lords of the New Church shit right now, okay? Go ahead.
We got some good tour stories.
I mean, we could go on for days.
We could. Okay, Brittany asked, who's funnier?
Frankie's funnier.
No.
Frankie's funnier. You, dude.
I think
when you discuss your fucking love life...
No, that's just comedy. That really
the commentary that you have is fucking priceless.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm in like a rom-com. Honestly, like the things that happen to me.
Your whole like just your outlook on it is fucking hilarious.
Honestly, it helps with the pain of it all. I think you're funnier, but a funny thing is, we honestly have like the same sense of humor.
We kind of do, huh?
We've realized that from playing Cards Against Humanity with a group of friends.
That's right.
And like literally the whole time we kept picking each other's answers and people thought we were cheating. They were like, you guys are cheating. We're like, no, like honestly we just have the exact same sense of humor, the same like taste in dank memes.
Yeah.
And meme 666 shout out.
Oh my god. That is life. That is
favorite.
Yeah, same.
And then you turned me on to some Twitter band.
Douchey Hired Gun.
Yes.
So
that one is good. I've been following that one.
So good. All right, close your mouth.
Okay.
And bring in your lips. We're going all in right now. Because we're just doing look at that now.
Oh wow.
So the key here with this stuff is you gotta even it out. Have fun taking this shit off.
Love that I have a Zoom meeting after this. You know what? I gotta answer.
I forgot about that. You can't take this off until after the meeting. Get another question, and then I'm gonna do your forehead.
Okay. So Vanessa D72.
Oh, she's rad. She comes to every show.
She comes to all the shows, and she's awesome. She has cool hair. I love her.
She does.
I actually ran into her once at Rite Aid, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, up here?
Yeah. So she asked, are you guys like family? Do you go to each other's family events? Kind of. Like you came to my birthday party.
Yeah, it's kind of a family
And I met your family. We stayed with Nick's family in Arizona, in Phoenix, when we played there.
That was
and
so
his
fun.
mom was so sweet and made us all like a charcuterie plate of like cheese.
When we got back? That's right.
When we got back, it was awesome. That was really fun too.
That was a good
But I remember sweating my ass off.
Yeah, like, it was like June.
Oh my, yeah. And I remember like I took a picture of myself after the show and I was just dripping sweat.
That was a good time. So yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, like Frankie's met my family and stayed at the place and, you know, obviously we do, we rehearse at Frankie's house. And we've recorded a lot at Frankie's house. I'm gonna get this lid, dude. I'm gonna get this eyelid. Almost done. You're not kidding. That cat eye is...
Did it stay there?
Yeah.
Shout out to Stilla.
Good for... Alright, hold on. I'm almost done with the second. I gotta finish the second half. The Christmas party?
Yeah, you were at my Christmas party.
You invited me to every Christmas party since we started playing, and I finally made it to one. I don't know what I've always been doing. I think I've always been in Phoenix or something like that.
Probably. It's always like this Friday before Christmas.
Yeah, and I'm normally visiting my family in Phoenix. So, you know, while Frankie has stayed at my childhood home and like got to meet my parents. They don't live here, so it's a little harder for that. But she's like welcomed me into her family.
My mom cooks for everyone after rehearsal.
Oh, funny story. When I first started playing with Frankie, every time we would finish rehearsal, her mom would have dinner for us. It was just amazing. Like, she would either order from just really good spots or she would cook some insanely good food. After a while, we all started being like, oh, I gotta go, and just like ripping out of here. And I was like, I had said to Frankie, like I said to you, I was like, dude, what? Like, your mom used to cook the best. Like what happened? And then you told your mom.
And then that night she went all out. Like,
she's like, oh, do you want me to cook again? Bitch, I got you.
Yeah.
And dude,
she made like pizza and like pasta. She made like a whole Italian feast. Wow, I look so beautiful.
I love it. We gotta straighten this out though. We gotta even it out. Your mom is a saint, and she always feeds us incredibly, and she's always got like a whole vegetarian section and a whole meat eater section, and there's always several side dishes. Yeah, she's just the best, dude.
And how did you start wearing makeup? Was that like the bands you were in that was already established, or was that like...
Yeah, so like when I joined New Year's Day, makeup was a big part of that band. Like everyone in that band, especially the dudes in that band, because it's a girl singer, were like full on makeup. And Nikki Misery, the guitar player who I lived with, was like very into it. And we were watching RuPaul's Drag Race one night.
Oh my god, I love that show.
In 2014, I remember they did this, like, the look was post-apocalyptic, so that was the theme. This one queen came out with these stripes all over that looked like scratches, right? So it was all these like 3 stripes. And I was like, that shit looks fucking cool. I was like, I'm taking that. And I started doing these, I would do this, and then I did these 3
I've seen that.
lines down my face. It was all straight from RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's awesome.
That was the whole inspiration. And I did that all through New Year's Day and all through Comedy Christ. And I kind of, I was like, I need to do something else. I haven't really quite figured out what I'm gonna do next, but look at you. We got the base
here.
All right, so here's what I like to do next. We need to do something with the lips, right?
That is
what are we working with?
That's our Stilla.
Stilla, dude.
That is the cat eye that does not move.
That's this shit? Proof is in the pudding, folks. You can see it. I'm gonna draw like on the inside, and I just need you to kind of lipstick it. You know what I mean? Like rub your lips together, okay? Just slightly. Okay. All right. Give it a little more, like, yeah, and like wet it with your spit a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Do it some more. Yep. And then what you can, yeah, there we go. See if you can like take your finger and just like on the top lip. Your top lip.
My top lip. Oh, I see.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When your lips get all nice and dry, then it looks cool. All right.
I don't know if you can do this on camera, but...
Really? It. Cheers.
Cheers.
To Goth makeup. Oh, yummy.
Oh, wow.
This is just like being backstage. I'm just reliving.
Yep.
We're just trying to relive those moments.
We're really trying.
Until we can do it in real life again.
This is a good one. What food and drinks have you been surviving off of during quarantine?
Vodka.
Vodka. Tito's, specifically.
Tito's, hook it up.
Tito's.
What's been your go-to?
Tito's definitely for drink. For food, Paquita Mas.
Oh.
Like, always. Though, I'm very, very upset because...
Do you cook?
No.
Not really? What are you, high?
Actually, that was like something that someone on a dating app asked me. They're like, can you cook? And I was like, I can cook eggs. I'm really good at cooking eggs.
Yeah, I love it. Do you put anything in your eggs? What's like your go-to thing? Like everyone kind of has one thing they make. Is eggs your thing?
Eggs is my thing.
Okay.
Like breakfast. Like I like making breakfast burritos also for myself.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've mastered that.
Okay,
That's, like,
what goes in your breakfast burrito?
The secret ingredient is I'm obsessed with Taco Bell. That's no secret. But
Who isn't?
I store the Taco Bell hot sauce. Like I will just every time I go, I just ask for like just give me all of your hot sauce.
What's your thing? Is it mild?
No, I like
medium?
the
hot.
hot. Yeah.
The hot is the best one.
I like hot.
Because it's not too hot.
No, it's not too hot, but the flavor is good.
You got the good taste, dude. I love it. So the Taco Bell hot sauce.
Taco Bell hot sauce.
Specifically the one titled hot.
Yes, specifically the one titled hot. I make eggs and I literally just will put like salt and pepper on my eggs and then some cheese.
So it's literally eggs and cheese in a tortilla.
Eggs, cheese, tortilla with some Taco Bell.
That's all right. I'm gonna do something with this. I would normally do like a line Go. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, do it.
I'm just gonna
I like
give
lines.
you my treatment of this is what I would do. Here's the trick though. You gotta spin the brush
Saturate it.
while you get it in there because you see how it gets a tip like that? That's what you want. All right, so
Can you
here's...
close my eye or anything?
Yeah, close your eye. Okay. Perfect. Stay right there. Dude, so this exact look I did on Warped Tour in 2015 because Mad Max, you remember when they did the remake of that? Okay, Mad Max came out and they had like the color palette for all their makeup was like red, white, and black. And I was so into that shit. I thought it was the coolest shit. All right. That's the hardest, weirdest part right there. Okay. Again, twisting as we come down to keep the line nice and straight. All right, don't smile. It's pretty good. Make it a little more pronounced. Wait, look at the camera. Oh,
That's
yeah,
good.
dude, that's mean.
That is mean.
All right, I just need to get the bottom and pronounce it a little bit more, and then, Frankie, we might be good. Okay, see right there. So the trick with the line is you want to keep it thin, you know? That's the whole thing. All right, so let's fix your hair.
What about the brows? You leave them white like that? It's kind of cool.
I do, but
I like it.
I've never, you know what we could do with the brows is put some of that fucking liquid shit on them and make them, should we do that? Let me cover this. I'm trying not to smear that red. Okay.
I'm impressed by how straight that line is.
Yeah, dude, trust me, I have a lot of crooked lines. I'm learning the hard way. There it is. Okay. Ooh, all right, hold on, I gotta get this side. Dude, I am so bad at eyebrows. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. I bet when you get the fishnet on, everything's gonna make sense.
So before we leave, I'm already like sweating this shit off.
I love it. That's good.
That's part of the look. That's it, right?
That's the whole thing. Is like
That's
this
like-
whole makeup look is meant for you to just get dirty and sweaty. Like the dirtier you get, the cooler it looks. You start sweating it off, and it just looks like you've been rolling around in mud for fucking 2 days.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
like
what's
that.
up.
That's kind of like when I do my makeup for shows. It's like I do like a really dark black like cat eye thing, but I make it messy so that if it does get fucked up, like it works. It works.
I like that you have the red hair
I know it works
with the red
that.
thing.
Yeah.
I kind of work. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I should have done blonde lips.
No, it's cool because it's like.
You live and learn. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
little
it.
bit opposite,
I
but
like
it goes with the hair, which is rad.
So before we end it, I'm gonna get dressed into a kind of goth inspired look that Nick is gonna help me pick out.
Yeah.
And so we will be back with that.
A few moments later.
All right, guys. Frankie got dressed.
I got dressed. I got dressed for the occasion.
And
the
it's
goth
working.
Occasion.
She's working it. She's working it. So here's what we're gonna do though. We have a little bit lower collar than on the other one, so that black is looking a little weird. We just streak it down like this.
And let's ask
Oh yeah. And another question.
a few more. So we have one from our good friend Kevin Preston.
Oh, Kevin. Hi,
from
Kevin.
Prima Donna. Hi, Kevin. So Kevin asks, you are now a Valley.
I am Valley resident.
You are now a Valley resident. I have always been a Valley resident. And so he asked us, what are our favorite places on Ventura?
So yeah, Ventura's like the spot.
It
down
is
here.
the spot, yes.
Can we both agree that Paquito Moss is
Obviously, Paquito Moss. Obviously, like, number one Paquito Moss for me. Paquito Moss, if you are watching this, please.
Yeah.
We would love to. We'll do anything. We will, like, wear Paquito Moss shirts on tour. Like, whatever we need to do. Sponsor us, please, because...
chicken burritos. Oh, and the
That's
salsa
your
bar.
order? Oh,
the
the
salsa bar
Yeah.
there is dumb good.
Oh yeah. So my order was
what's your thing?
It was the breakfast burrito, and
Okay.
so they have discontinued that. I don't know if it's like a COVID thing or what's going on, but they have since discontinued that.
There's been like several times where I've gone in there and ordered, and then I go to the salsa bar and I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like 7 or 8
Take one
in.
of each, yeah.
And you can just like see the people behind the counter and like, does anyone? What's this guy do? Like,
Oh
dude.
yeah. No, I do that all the time. I'm like, I'm just
But I never take more than I can eat. I always eat that
Oh,
much,
yeah.
and it's like if I try to explain that to them, there's no way they would ever believe me.
No, and helpful hint: if you have leftovers, also by any chance, breakfast burrito.
Oh my God, Frankie's coming in with the fire, guys. If you're in LA, go to Paquito Mas. That's the spot.
Paquito Mas.
Kevin, that's the spot.
That is the spot. But okay, let's say music. I love Freak Beat Records.
Yeah, dude.
And We Are Here. Have you been there yet?
No.
You gotta check out We Are Here. I'm not sure if they're open right now. They might be, but they have an awesome, like, curated vinyl selection. Just like all the best shit.
Okay.
Merch, like t-shirts.
Is it just like a music
gear.
shop?
It's a music shop. Yeah. It's and another one, Wasteland on Ventura.
Yeah, Wasteland is fucking
also
cool. They always have some cool clothes. There.
Always cool stuff. So that's my top. Paquito Mas, We Are Here, Freak Beat, and Wasteland.
What about that bar One Up?
Oh, One Up.
One Up rules.
Yes, I miss
Pretty
it so
fucking hard.
much. I love it. And how about Chimney Sweep?
Yo, dude. Okay, so Frankie took me to this place. It will fill all of your needs for shitty, old school dive bar.
Yeah, total dive bar and
Like terrible carpeted floors.
Yes.
Except right by the bar. Then it's like hardwood, but
popcorn.
like popcorn. It's like free, right? Like
Yep.
you can just go and get the
And
popcorn.
then like mixed drinks are like $6.
Yeah,
or
and
something.
they actually
Yeah.
pour them good.
Yeah.
It's like very low light, like leather booths, you know, amazing stained glass over the lamps that are over each booth, like just super like old school
And they
feel.
have a
Like,
jukebox, so you can pick what you want to listen to. I always like cue whatever I want to listen to.
yeah, it's chimney sweep rules.
Yeah, that's not technically on Ventura Boulevard, but it's walking.
It's right there.
It's
yeah.
right there. One last question, just because I was curious if I would get this one right. Brittany asked this one. But there was a few more Brittany ones that are good, actually.
Brittany had some good questions.
Brittany had some good questions. Okay, can you guess each other's favorite bands?
Oh,
I was just curious if I could do it.
well, we've talked about it so much that like that's the hard thing though is like
But like favorite, like
I know.
number one.
I know.
I was gonna guess for you. I don't know if this is right. I was gonna guess Smashing Pumpkins, but I don't know if that's number
You're
one.
very close. It's hard for me to pick a favorite band.
I don't
you know
really
what I mean?
have one favorite band.
Yeah, me either. But
But that's
that
like top. Is that like top 3?
easily top
Okay,
3.
okay.
Easily top
That's
3.
good enough.
So if I had to pick for you, I mean, I know like I could probably give you 3 that are going to be close to your top 3, if not top 3, top 5. But Green Day
Yes.
is definitely there. Joan Jett is there, and this is like all-time favorite. Like
Yes.
you might not listen to them that much anymore, but like
All-time
influenced the
favorite,
fuck
yes.
out of you. And then I'd have to say probably The Strokes or Julian Casablanca, just as a human being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I throw in Paramore all the time.
Paramore's the other one. That's right. I always forget that you're a big Paramore fan. Like,
Yes. I don't think a lot of people know that. My close friends know that.
but I hear you reference her constantly.
Constantly,
I know,
I'm like,
no,
Haley
you're-
Williams,
you're right.
Paramore.
Yeah, yeah.
All the time.
That's the thing.
So, okay, Smashing Pumpkins.
Mhm.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It just in terms of like all-time favorite shit.
Yes. Nirvana.
For sure.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top 3?
You're right there all the time.
Okay, that's
It's a hard.
And then we both mutually can agree on My Chemical Romance in like
Yes.
top 5.
We can both easily agree on My Chemical Romance, and I think we can both easily agree on Rancid.
Yes,
It's like
Rancid.
gigantic influence on both of them.
That, I guess that completes the look, right? Nick, this is
Yeah.
awesome.
Is it really?
Great.
You like it?
No, this is good.
I feel like we could have done better.
No, it's
but-
good. I
Alright.
like the like this.
I like how
red
gothed
this
out you are.
one,
This
that's
is great.
I know. I love
Look
it.
at
I
you.
love it. I love it.
This is great.
I'm definitely wearing this for my Zoom meeting tonight. So,
We got it. Yeah, Frankie's got a Zoom meeting in about an hour and a half,
and it's gonna be interesting. It's
and I
gonna-
can't wait to see what they say when she pops on the Zoom call. Frankie's in. Ding.
I'm in.
You know.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more of this, Please subscribe, turn on your post notifications, give it a thumbs up. Check out Nick's Instagram, the Nick Rossi, right?
The Nick Rossi.
The Nick Rossi, and we've got some new Frankie and the Suds stuff coming up pretty soon, so keep an eye out on that. I'm really excited about it. It's been a long time coming, so keep watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!
See ya!